never leave you alone. Even when I'm overseas, if I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Desperados of Brooklyn taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fighting his way through contact. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
65 catch, 65 catch, go! Top 19, ready?
Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flores. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check, Cougar 19.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
10 yards on the pick.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. The Niners at 2-10 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When you look at this defense, they're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Now back to throw. Got him over inside. It's McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
At the 25-yard line. Here we go. Shot, go.
He'll look to throw. Well, this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Flores. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again. But that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
At the 41-yard line.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
McCaffrey on the counter. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5.
Oh,
It's intercepted.
oh, that's crazy.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
For Brandon Ayuk.
2nd and 10.
Hamilton was there defensively. Bronco 80. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Here we go, here we go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. 2nd and 4.
They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
79!
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He finds his man complete. That's Flores. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Got it!
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd
70,
and goal.
ready! Ready,
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60 Vikings.
Off the play fake, Dupree. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Viking, 18. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Dupree. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch out their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Francisco.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught. Emeka Egbuka. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
First down. A gain of 14.
They go play action here on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun, Fowler. Down there, here it's Wilson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. And for the third time here, this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the 49ers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already enjoying a two-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And they'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or two shy. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking to throw. Fowler. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of confidence.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Dupree. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across.
Oh, you want to see your book club?
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Now we get into the psychology
Stay here with
of
us.
thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Got a man, it's Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
18, rush, let's go. Ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That gets all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Operating from the gun, Fowler. And out route, he's got the connection to Walker. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Fowler. This pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coach,
touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for two.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Sounds like you're saying you're
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Fowler. And Walker has it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 7. And a Brooklyn first down.
Play action. Fowler. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking to throw. Fowler. Now he's going to step up and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say they're caught off guard a little bit.
Stop running, bro.
First down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Fowler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Devon Achane with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Desperados are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Whoa.
So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, the coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go. Strike.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Yaya Diaby in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go. Comedy Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Dupree. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. And he will get into the end zone to put the lead up to 3 scores. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Desperados.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
He's got room at the 30.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
That's another Brooklyn first down. It's a gain of 10.
Back to throw. Fowler. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this,